Okay, so now we're going to look at the elective course selection. So this is, you get to pick the classes that you want to take. We would ask that you probably choose 4 to 5 from this whole list. So all of these classes here, you're going to pick 4 to 5 classes total that you would like to take additional classes. So this is divided up into sections just based on area of interest because there's so many options, and we kind of wanted to separate each set so that you know that some are grade 10 classes, some are grade 11 classes, and then if you wanted to fast track the math or science, there's sections for that. Just to make it really clear, mandatory means that it is super important to you to have that class. Like, you will have an awful year if this class is not a part of your schedule. Next is elective, which is, you know what, I'm really interested in this class, but I'm not, I'm not going to be really upset if I don't get it. It's an elective. Alternate is I would really like to try this if nothing else works out in my schedule, or if I need to fill a class in my schedule, I would be okay with this being one of those classes. So now you have to pick 4 or 5. So let's just say that out of all of these grade 10 classes, I am very interested in communications media. I don't want it to necessarily be a mandatory class because I just want to test it out. So I would select that as an elective. Next, French for me maybe is a mandatory class. I need to have that. I've done French in grade 10 or like grade 8, 9, and I want to continue. So those are 2 of my 4 to 5 choices. Next, maybe drama. A lot of you know that I'm really involved in drama, so that might be something that for me is a mandatory class. But these now are the 20 level electives. So these are grade 11 classes, grade 11 level classes. But maybe, so that's mandatory for me, but maybe phys ed is something that I probably would be interested in taking if it fit into my schedule. So it might be elective or an alternate class. So now I cannot have 2 classes in the same column here, or in the same row. So I need to unselect this because I want it to be my alternate class after I changed my mind there. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 classes, and I can only pick really 1 more. So maybe if I'm interested in fast tracking my math or fast tracking my science. So math, I plan on taking both of those classes, the pre-calculus and the math workplace apprenticeship. So I don't think I'll have time to fast track my math, but I am really interested in fast tracking my science. So maybe I'm going to pick health science as an elective option. So this is how you go through this and you pick the classes that you want. Again, remembering that only keep 1 class picked per column, and you're going to have only 4 to 5 selected. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I am done. So now the last question is if you have any concerns or questions, please respond to them here. Just want to point out that your course choices are not guaranteed, that Mr. Earhart and Mrs. Huckle work very hard to make a good schedule considering all of your choices, but sometimes a conflict might happen. So if you're concerned about something too on this form, or something didn't show up, or you have another concern that didn't get addressed with this Google form, please let me know. Reminder just to go through your answers again to make sure that it is what you want, because it's really difficult to make changes once we close up all of the questionnaires. Thank you very much.